Yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another video, my friends. Today, we're going to be talking about a recent update regarding something to do with custom games. A cool little community concept that was made. And we're going to just be talking about custom games and the possibility of them coming quite soon to console. And how they could work. And how this could be super fun to play with friends like you guys, my subscribers. It'd be awesome for open lobbies and to play just with a load of people, because you gotta remember, when I play with subscribers, guys, I can only play with 4 of you guys. So if we had custom games and there was a possibility of me being able to play with up to 100 people, we'd be able to get like so much more people in here, and like almost everyone would be able to play in the same game. We probably would be able to play with everyone in one game. Who knows? It'd be absolutely insane. But so in a recent update, guys, for the PS4 and Xbox version, I believe it was the Portafort update, or the one that recently happened after the servers were down for ages. But there was a thing on the corner of the screen, the bottom right, I believe it was. And if you press L2, I think, or was it R2? I can't remember which one. But you press that button and it will basically bring up a screen where you could put in a code for a custom games. And it's like, it says, custom games used for tournaments, playing with friends, and custom games, much more, blah blah blah. So this has actually been on PC, I believe, for a few months now, and it has been used a little bit. Some of the YouTubers, like I know CDN the Third, Myth, I think a few other streamers on Twitch, they actually got invited to use this, and they were playing with their subscribers. It was a super fun thing. I watched CDN use it. It was really cool. So you can basically just play with subs, and you couldn't really customize anything, but he was telling his subscribers to do certain things, and it was really fun to watch. They did certain things inside of the game, whether it was just use pickaxes or no killing until the third circle, stuff like that. But that was really cool, and that was on PC like a few months ago. But now they've added it to console, but it asks you for a code to put in. Now I tried this yesterday on my stream. Nothing actually works yet, but it is just sitting there. And basically, if you put a code in and you try to get someone else to put this code in, nothing really happens. It doesn't work. But guys, now that they added this to console, this is probably meaning that we're going to be getting something very soon, like custom games coming to console, and this would be absolutely amazing. I'm predicting within the next month or two, we'll definitely get this in an update, and this would be definitely a really big update for Fortnite. But yeah, so that is basically what I'm talking about with this new update and the console thing. Now, my man Jaguar15 made a really cool concept on custom games and what it could look like inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. So I'm going to throw the image up on screen now, and you can see here we got a lot going on. So let's start by the left and work our way to the right. So we can see here we have presets at the top, we have item options, players, and featured. So pretty self-explanatory. Presets would probably be like where you can save game modes and just load them in without having to reconfigure all the settings every time. We have item options, which I would believe like banning and restricting items, and all that type of stuff. Players, I guess, would just show you how many players are in the game, who's playing, and maybe just like player options, that type of stuff. And then we have featured, which I'm not really sure what featured would be. Could be just like the news thing that we have already. But yeah, so they're the tabs at the top. Now, this is where the really cool stuff is introduced. You can see here on the left. So we have storm waves here, which looks really cool. So you can basically change how many storm waves there are and different circles there are, and that would change the length of the game, which would be really cool. So if you want a really short game, you can make it, there's only like 2 circles. So I don't know, that'd be really cool. You can change the max health that people have and the max shield that people can have. So say the max shield and health was both 300, you can make someone possibly have up to 600 health, which would be really interesting to play Fortnite that way, because like you could eat like 5 pump shotguns to the head and you'd still be alive. It'd be funny, but honestly, as it is, pump shotguns are very inaccurate and inconsistent, so I don't think that'd be a good idea. But gravity here, so gravity would be like, being able to float, and when you jump, if you levitate in the air for a longer amount of time and just sort of glide around, it's gravity. You guys know what gravity is. Pistols, SMG, sniper, shotguns, assault rifles is whether you want to turn on those weapons or not. And then we have explosive items, yes or no, whether you want that. Health items, yes or no. And bots. So say you have 10 real people in the game, you can select the last 90 people to be computer generated players if you don't get enough people to join and you want it to be a full game, something like that. So that's really cool. Now keep in mind, this is just a concept, this is nothing real, made by Jaguar 115. I'm going to put his links to his Twitter and his YouTube channel down below if you'd like to go check him out. He makes a lot of cool concepts on Fortnite and just a lot of cool Photoshop designs, all that stuff. You should go check him out. But yeah, this isn't a real thing, but we could definitely expect to see something like this, and this would be absolutely amazing. Like, I can definitely, Epic Games have definitely seen this. It's got a lot of traction on Twitter. A ton of people saw this. So this is definitely something we're going to see coming, and hopefully it's something like this, because this would be absolutely amazing. So the last part here we have is the map type. So the map type would be, as you can see here, he's given us 3 examples of different maps, and one would be just the normal map, a sort of snowy remake, or just a snowy sort of, you know, effect, I guess, just snow everywhere, right? What we all wanted for the Christmas update. Unfortunately, we never got it, but yeah, the snow map, and then like a thunder sort of stormy map. So I could imagine this sort of being like you're inside of the storm the whole time. And that's what the map was like, except maybe you don't take damage. I don't know. The storm would be something different. It'd be different, you know, so you could tell which is the storm and which isn't. But that's really cool. So you can select what map you want. I think that'd be really cool too. Not actually changing the layout of the map as such. I don't think... No, it's not changing the layout. It's just sort of changing, like, what's on top of the map, really. So you just put snow on the normal map, you know, it doesn't change the map, it just changes the look of it, that type of thing. It just changes the look, not the actual style and the layout of the map. So that'd be really cool to see something like that. Honestly, like, this is really cool thing made by Jaguar. So if you guys want to see something like this, let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see, if you're excited for this or not, and when you guys think we'll see the custom games coming on console soon as a new update. I think it's going to be coming really soon. So like something like that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, that is it for the video. Go check out Jaguar115, links in the description for all these socials, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Subscribe, drop a like if you haven't already, and yeah, guys, peace out.